Hey guys, are you aware of the huge recession before you? Things won't be the same after. The materials you bought for a few bucks a few days back will be double. Let's see the list of those products, whose prices will boom after the recession. Apart from the recession, the prices of the products will rise due to panic buying by consumers. As we all know, an economy is always based on supply and demand. Huge demand for a small number of products makes their price go high. This shows that people are getting ready to face the recession in advance. They started stocking necessities like grocery medicine, etc., in larger quantities. People are now aware of the lesson they learned from the pandemic. COVID-19 taught people to adjust to the things they have to run forward. 1. Bandanas. Bandanas are a strip of cloth, but don't underestimate it. It had a huge variety of uses. Bandanas can protect your hair while working on areas where dust is present. They can be used as a piece of cloth that helps you to clean surfaces, and even as a napkin. People use this as a storage material in cases where no more containers are available for the same. Bandanas also hold the purpose of a band-aid in case of emergency. Other uses include marking trials. This means people who go trekking may use it to avoid getting lost. When dipped in oil, it can be used as a torch and, in an emergency, as toilet paper. Could you spot any reason why people could say no to this product? Now, the cost is just $1, but the textile industry faces huge problems getting cotton due to bad weather. This means the product's price will touch the moon in the coming days. 2. Oranges. The next item from our list that will be expensive is oranges. The price of oranges will increase since the fruit cannot survive the bad weather in Florida. But don't worry. This will only affect orange juice lovers and not those who love to taste sweet, juicy oranges. The country must import oranges from Brazil for juice production in this situation. This means the cost of oranges for juice purposes is going to rise. So if you are a person who loves to sip some orange juice as a post-workout or after getting under the scorching sun, you are the one who is going to get affected. So, for the time being, adjust with the orange fruit. 3. Cereals. Our next item that is going to shoot up this year is cereals that include rice, white, etc. Along with inflation, the bad weather condition in California will contribute to the rise in the prices of cereals. Russia-Ukraine war is another major event that contributed to the same. This had a big effect because the export rates were increasing while the production was decreasing. This means a huge demand for small cereals contributes to the price rise. Do you guys know the health benefits of cereals? They are rich in antioxidants, vitamins, minerals, carbohydrates, and proteins. So as the prices will shoot up, the common people will find it difficult to afford these. This, in turn, affects the health of people who once depended on these products. These cereals have a longer shelf life, hence storing them for too long won't be a problem. 4. Beef meat. Our next item expected to have a price increase is beef meat. As you all know, this is one of the main natural sources of creatine. Increase in price will mainly affect bodybuilders. The reason for the price increase is bad weather in 2021. The drought forced their cattle to slaughter at a much younger age. Would this process increase the amount of beef, right? But these slaughtered ones are the ones that are capable of reproducing. So this reduces the number of cattle in the future. This also means that other meat prices will rise, as there is a chance for people to shift from beef to other meats. 5. Band-aids. What is the first thing that comes to mind when you're injured? Of course, Band-aids. This is the simple solution in case of small injuries. This is one of the most inexpensive items available in pharmacies, so if you stock them in the long run, you will benefit from it. This is because it had a longer shelf life. Whenever a recession comes up, this is one product that disappears. 6. Butter. The next product that is going to increase in the future is butter. As you all know, butter is a dairy product, and the price will increase due to the early mentioned cattle shortage. Consuming butter has a lot of health benefits. It contains a lot of protein and fat, so this is a good product for a gym rat. But the product is not having a longer shelf life. But there is good news from the Milk Federation that the situation will improve within a few months. Let's hope our cold butter won't be hot to the touch for the common people regarding the price. 7. Canned foods. Are you a canned food lover? Do you love to grab those canned foods when you don't have time to cook? Then this is going to be a hard time for you guys. Canned foods will be expensive due to a shortage of aluminum. This forces the company to purchase aluminum at a larger price. This can also increase the price of the beverages that come in aluminum cans. Plan accordingly and closely notice each product's expiry and shelf life, and then purchase and store those products in bulk. You will be saved during the recession. From another perspective, it is better not to have a lot of canned foods. Since canned foods contain a lot of preservatives to increase the shelf life, it is better to control the intake. Otherwise, your time to illness is not so far. 8. Lighters. Have you ever found a lighter in an emergency kit? If not, then this is the correct time to purchase. The price of the lighters may light up with the increasing demand in the future. This helps in cooking our food when there is no electricity. Also, this is an important tool in cold weather that provides warmth. The product is available online or in physical stores. You can purchase according to your wish. You could also use those lighters if you are a traveler. Those who usually trek in jungles and prefer to sleep calmly there could also. They could use it as a light source in case flashlights wear out. Also, you could use the fire from the lighters to cook if trapped in the jungle. So buy and store this item, and you won't regret it. 9. Fuel. Are you a traveler or using private transport, preferably every day? Then this is the right time for you to stock up the fuel. A large number of gas stations have been shut down, and a lot of them are going to be shut down for maintenance. This means there won't be enough fuel for your requirements. Hence, according to the supply and demand strategy, fuel prices will boom. If you have a safe place for storing fuel in the amounts preferred by the government, this is the right time. Instead of LPGs, you can also store some electricity as an alternative, but we don't know how effective this is, as electricity prices are also rising. There will be no wonder that the gas price for a gallon becomes $5. Don't hesitate to do this, as it is very important. 10. Water filtration systems. As per the need, everybody should be able to access clean water. But in the present situation, what do you think? How many people in the country have access to clean water? The country is currently facing a water shortage. It is good if you can store clean water in large tanks. But there comes the problem of storage for many. Here comes the significance of a clean water filtration system. Have you heard of people dying in jungles from drinking water? This is because the water was contaminated due to fecal matter. That's why people in jungles carry a water filter or a handmade filter using cloth and pebbles. If you cannot access clean water, then you are not very far away from getting ill. Reports show that several people suffer from diarrhea and similar waterborne diseases, so always try to drink clean water and stay healthy. With that, we are coming to the end of our video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Don't forget to store the above-mentioned necessary items in your storage. Also, share your valuable feedback in the comments. So see you in another one. Until then, bye.